Hey guys, it's me and welcome back to another Roblox Piggy Prediction. Yay. Yeah, I know I should have been posting this many predictions, but I had such a cool idea. Okay, listen. I was in bed one day and I had this thought. What if George gets his revenge on Mr. Potato one day? Okay. You may be thinking, Dan, this is so stupid. This is such a stupid prediction. Dan, first, this is not a prediction. This is my own theory on how the storyline could possibly develop. So we're going to go over it today, and I will tell you why I personally think George Pick could all get his revenge soon. Okay, moving on. So what we told George is that we will find the person behind this. So you can tell that, you know, we have a passion. We want to find the person that did this, okay? And I feel like the reason why George has a bat in his hand is that he was really scared. He was trying to find, his grandma. But I feel like George is going to be the one who actually kills Mr. Potato or TSP. So let me actually talk about what TSP is. So the TSP is known to be the Super Potato, and this has raised a lot of questions because is DSP and is Mr. Potato the same person, or is Mr. P controlled by the DSP, or we're still trying to figure out the whole DSP thing, the whole betrayal thing. But I have a thing that I feel like is going to happen, which is that George Pig is going to get his revenge. He is going to find his family. Okay, I bet he's going to find his family, and I bet that George is going to get that beautiful revenge on Mr. Potato or the TSP. I just don't want to, I don't want to blame Mr. Potato out of the blue. I genuinely feel like he's the one behind it. I feel like, Mr. Potato or the TSP could be the bad guy. So, now, let me explain what this has to do with Chapter 11. I feel like, it's not confirmed, I feel like the signals are really sketchy. Because think of it this way, guys, okay? We got this we or Mr. Potato betrayed us in chapter 6 in the hospital map. Meaning it's been 4 chapters. Why does it take Mr. Potato in a really, really quick helicopter 4 days to arrive somewhere, huh? Like logically, why would it take him so long to actually get to the spot? Like think of it that way, right? It wouldn't take you 4 days to fly anywhere on the earth. It's way less than that. So what I think is we received a signal transmitted by the helicopter, which I personally think is a SOS help call. So what I think happened is that Mr. Potato got into some deep, deep trouble in that helicopter, perhaps a plane crash or a heli crash, and I feel like he's begging us for help now. So what I think could possibly happen that we could take Mr. P into custody. And now let me explain what this has to do with my prediction, okay? Chapter 11 could possibly also be a crash site. Why? 4 chapters. Okay, think of it, 4 chapters, that's so much time in which, it doesn't make any sort of sense why it would take them 4 chapters to actually get to us. So what I think is the case is that they crashed, the TSP is gonna be there, Mr. Potato is gonna be there. What if they're the same person? We'll figure that out in chapter 11. That's gonna happen. I'm telling you. I bet. And if I had to be honest, I feel like George Pick is going to kill Mr. Potato. I didn't want to say it that way, but I feel like he is going to kill Mr. Potato for doing this to his entire family. Now, some little backstory to George Pig. He was lost in chapter 1. Everyone knows the legendary cutscene. This is the last place where George Pig has been seen, etc., etc. Then his grandma was the last one remaining that was not infected. We found her in the city map, and not on the city, yeah, in the city map, and she was still, infected. So meaning George is the last person of the family who is not infected. There is, guys, don't forget that there are some additional characters in the Peppa Pig franchise that are still not infected, or at least we do not know about them. But this is, in my opinion, a really, really out of the blue concept and a really, really interesting, prediction. But if I had to be honest, this would be sick. Guys, just imagine, okay? Imagine the incredible plot. You have you have George having an insane boss fight with like a mecha Mr. Potato. That could also happen in like chapter 12, etc. Maybe like a boss Mr. Potato. Just think of it that way. This is all my own personal theory. I gave you my official prediction in my last video, so if you have not seen that one already, please go ahead and check it out on my channel. It's gonna be linked in the card, so if you click on the top right on your mobile phones or your computers, it's gonna be right there. So please check it out, give it a try. Maybe you will like my own prediction, and yeah, that's gonna be it. I put a lot of effort into like creating this mishmash of or this weird prediction. I just seem to like it because first like 4 days, 4 chapters, he has a weapon. He's mad. We want to get our revenge. I'm telling you guys, he is getting his own revenge. If you like this video, please leave a like behind, subscribe, and comment. I'll be going over to check comments, and I'll pick one and I'll include it in the next video. So thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you. Bye.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach.